guys, the next one I wanted to show you is Jennifer's. So one of the things that I like that she did really well in here is experimented with a different way of melting. We've seen so many of where the letters are shaky or like the edges are melting off. She did something different and totally different approach where she actually lengthened the type to make it look like it was also melting. And if you look at the top left approach, even this one on the top right, it's stacking is a really good way of making things look more interesting. Look what's going on between the N and the G. Very nice approach. The T being told, it actually balances both sides of that melting word. And then look at what's happening here. So this is her melting down. The one thing that I want to show you, look at the difference between this and her angry. So this is what I mean about you guys experimented with different thickness of fonts and how that actually gives the typography a little bit more personality. And so the stacking here and the Y and kind of giving the Y some emphasis. So really nice approach. This one is also nice. You can almost hear the angry type of thing. And then this one, sometimes when you're angry, your mind is all over the place and you don't want to you can't focus on anything else. So it kind of reminds me of that chaos that happens in your head. And look at this one with the emphasis in the end. These are really nice approaches and solutions to to making something to making a word communicate its meaning, right? So she could have just done this flat, but it still would have not had the same effect. The shading actually help emphasize the meaning of the word. These little squigglies that she has on the side also did that as well. So again, look at this, the Y here. The R and the Y have a really nice composition together, and actually, as she positioned it in the square thumbnail, actually worked really nicely. So great job, Jennifer.